Greetings aficionados. In this video we are solving challenge 9. So the two letters that we are given of the answer are P and L. P is the 16th letter of the alphabet, L is the 12th letter of the alphabet. However, we want L to apparently come after P, so we're going to add 26 and therefore treat L as the 38th letter of the alphabet. As 38 minus 16 is 22, the two letters are 22 apart in the alphabet, and that means our decoded spacing, our D space value is 22. We can see that in the encoding process, P got encoded to D and L got encoded to H. Let's have a look at those two letters, D and H. So D is the 4th letter of the alphabet, H is the 8th letter of the alphabet. They are therefore 4 letters apart in the alphabet, and that is our N space value. N space is 4 here. To get our multiplier, we need to work out N space divided by D space. 4 divided by 22 is not a whole number, so we need to add 26 to N space. So if we add 26, we get 30, divide that by 22, not a whole number. Add 26 again, that gives us 56, divide that by 22, still not a whole number. 56 plus 26 is 82, divide that by 22, still not a whole number. 82 plus 26 is 108, divide that by 22, not a whole number, so add 26 again, which gives us 134, divide that by 22, not a whole number, so 134 plus 26 is 160, divide that by 22, not a whole number. 160 plus 26 is 186, divide that by 22, still not a whole number. 186 plus 26 is 212, divide that by 22, still don't get a whole number. 212 plus 26 is 238, divide that by 22, still not a whole number, so add 26 again. And finally, 238 plus 26 gives you 264, which is finally divisible by 24. So if we work out 264 divided by 24, we get 12. However, that's an even number, and the multipliers can only be the odd numbers listed on the table on the bottom half of the screen there. So we need to add 13 to get a multiplier of 25. Now that we've worked out that the multiplier is 25, we look at the multiplier partner table and see that 25 has a partner of 25. So we've worked out what the multiplier is. Now we need to work out our Caesar shift. P is the 16th letter of the alphabet. The multiplier uses 25. 16 times 25 is 400, which has a remainder of 10 when you divide that by 26. That gives us the letter J, which is the 10th letter of the alphabet, but we need to have P encoded to D. So at this point we need to get from J to D. So we're going either backwards in the alphabet by 6 letters, or if we want to restrict ourselves to going forward, we need to go forward 20 letters to get to D. So that was if we use P to get the Caesar shift, but we could use L instead, which is the 12th letter of the alphabet, and we already know the multiplier is 25, so 12 times 25 is 300, which has a remainder of 14 upon division by 26. The 14th letter of the alphabet is N, and to get from N to H, because L actually encodes to H, we need to go either backward 6 letters in the alphabet, or we need to go forward 20 letters around the long way to get to H. So that tells us that the Caesar shift is 20. So we are trying to encode the message SGDHKNU. And if we replace each letter with the relevant letter from the alphabet, we get that first row of numbers there. So we have found that the Caesar shift is 20, and to undo that Caesar shift in decoding, we need to add a further Caesar shift of 26 minus 20. That is, we need to add a further Caesar shift of 6. So if we add 6 to all of the numbers in the first row, we get the second row. Now the multiplier used was 25, which has a partner of 25. So to get that third row, multiply the second row by 25. Take the remainder on division by 26. There are no zeros in that fourth row, but if there were, we would change them to 26. And finally, we replace all the numbers in the fourth row with the corresponding letter of the alphabet, and we end up with our decoded message, which is amplify.